Okay, so today, like I said, we're going to watch all the endings. I'm watching a video put out by Rub, R-U-B, Hen, H-E-N, 925. Check out their YouTube. They have tons of subs. It seems like they're doing good Freddy work. But we're going to do our thing, and I'm going to watch what they did, and we can comment and see what all actually happens here. So this is the one I think we got. Right? This is definitely the one we got where he says, "Sorry, Dad," and wails. So this is 1-star base ending. Do not collect all of Dad's belongings. I'm going to assume this is the one we got, because we got 4 of the 5 items. So we just saw this one together for real. Alright, so what am I secret ending? Fail the quick time event at the end, which I almost did with my panic click. Why can't I feel my voice is wrong with my voice? He is Freddy. Because we are going to be Foxy. That was a good guess. We went from Oswald to Oswald to Oz. So, okay. We're definitely Foxy. I called that one. That feels good. Alright, pick up all of Dad's belongings and strange picture. So I guess this was... Yes, was watching all the clips that were tied to the items. Mom's looking good. So obviously all these things are to show that, like, this family was just, like, an amazing family, right? Okay, so there was a photo on this screen. If we would have did this right, an odd photo of 2 men inside of a strange office. So that's probably Afton and the other guy whose name I always forget. Alright, so we're gonna jump ahead a little bit. This is Oswald saves Dad, good ending, but Jeff dies post credits. It seems like this is creepy. Who would have thought the ball pit would have caught him? Maybe he craps out because he's not supposed to be in the real world like this without a soul. So at least Springtrap getting caught out here. is a step farther past the thing. And there's a thing with there's a lore thing with name colors. Like Oswald talks in yellow the whole game, and Dad's been blue, and then Oswald turned to blue when he became possessed in that other ending. But I feel like the yellow ties him to Golden Freddy, which is like kind of an accepted canon thing. With like Freddy's color, his font color is like FFFF77, something like that. Alright, so the family's moving out in this one. Alright, so let's see. This is post-credits thing. Oh, Jeff dies post-credits. So assuming this one, Jeff gets got by Springtrap. See. Alright. Fix and complete all our arcade machines, which we did. Grab all of Dad's belongings, which we did not do. Complete 3 secret games, which I don't think we did any of. And pick up the photo before going to the ending. Alright, so there's a strange game by the pizzas over here that I might have never looked at. This is very vintage. 5 cups for the 5 dead kids. The green-eyed girl is Vanessa, I think? Or Cassidy, one of them. She turned into ballerina. Or turned into baby. If you know lore, you know it better than I do. That's for sure. I will say overall, the lore of all these games, if you can find a solid, either if you're very smart, or if you can find a YouTuber who's very smart that breaks all those things down, the lore of these games is so absurdly good, stretched across so many pieces of media, that I've gotten hardcore into it through playing this game again, where I'm like trying to study up and learn everything possible. So I was trying to do my best with guessing around with what I know, but like, the game theorist, Matt Pat in particular, had like 75 Freddy videos before he retired a couple months ago. And for real, like, if you just go through his entire... Like, she's a crying child now. If you go through his whole playlist, it's amazing. There's so many good, like, breakdowns and facts and stuff in there. So I'm thinking I'm like 2/3 of the way through. I just got to when Security Breach came out, which we played last year. And it's just amazing. Wait. Something with the phone. So that's like a fancy looking version of Baby, I feel like. Putting her friend back together. For whatever reason, there's a... Okay, it's... If it's 4 versions of this kid. Baby, little adult, bigger. There's a lot of the books that have stories about how many kids are rebuilt in this series. There's definitely a chunk of stories where it might have been Cassidy, but there's a girl that Jessica? There's a girl that there's 4 robots of all through growing up, like her different ages. And I feel like that was one of them. And then tied to that, there was a story where the ballerina lady or someone along those lines basically built a robot version of a girl who wanted to be prettier. And she says, as long as you wear your necklace, you're safe. And one day she takes the necklace off and she turns into a robot and dies. And I feel like that's what we just saw there in throwback game form. Again, these are all things you should look into yourself. I'm doing worst high base level explanation ever, but it's amazing. It's all amazing. Let's see, he needs to find some balloons faster here. This is 5 balloons, presumably for the 5 kids. Now up to 6 because there's a secret 6 kid. It also it's hidden behind the thing. It turned purple, which is William Afton's color for fonts and things. So those are the 3 games. I know he dies in this. Pulls that out. So I think this is where this seems to be the real ending. So this time he slipped in the ball pit and got hurt. But we're a good kid. Then we'll watch your favorite movie. Nice pizza party at Jeff's. And it looked like again it says post-screen things. Yes, those are the pictures that we find. We're jamming. I don't want to get copyrighted, so skip the song. Okay, so I guess that was it. That was the person's end screen, looks like. So it seems like the best ending just involves Dad being saved, obviously. It shows the pictures in this closing screen. And then they hang out and do family stuff together when they get home instead of doing I am suspended stuff. But there you go. That's a whole 5 Nights at Freddy's. That was amazing to watch all the endings. At least we got 2 of them. If I would have tried a little bit harder, I probably could have got more, but it's fine. Thank you for watching. I will see everyone later.
This is William Afton. You should click like and subscribe, or I'll stuff you in a suit. I told you I'd be back.